Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and in this video you can see that we'll be talking about Kim Kardashian, Ye, and his wife Bianca Censori. Now, I believe that we're gonna consistently see things coming from Kim Kardashian camp. Now, when we talk about these things, people are saying that we should not, give Kim Kardashian the attention. But when you're calling out someone for their bullshit, that's really not giving them attention. You're just calling out someone for their mess. Because listen, darling, Kim Kardashian is the woman that throws rocks and hides her hand and then cries and seeks the pity of the public. We know that Kim Kardashian, she loves a pity party. She loves to play victim. This is the woman who has 4 kids for a man who is the most horrible dad. Remember, this is a woman that is painting Ye to be a deadbeat dad, a man that we know that is very instrumental in his kid's life. And when Kim is not having her way with with manipulating the kids, using the kids, to trigger their dad, she really loves to cry and play victim in the public's eyes. And we know that this woman, Kim, is no victim. She's a villain. She's a damn secret villain, and it is what it is. Now, is she the most horrible, disgusting person on the planet? Absolutely not, because we have people who are doing far worse than what Kim is doing. But it doesn't mean that Kim's subtle shade, subtle plots does not have a negative impact on Ye's image, also his wife Bianca Censori. Because if you guys remember, we've heard so much about Kim wanting to have a sit down with Bianca because of the kids. She just wanted to lay out some ground rules when it came to the kids. So when that did not happen, based on what we understand, then we could see where Kim is like, well, based on reports, Kim and her sisters are like, we don't know if this marriage is legitimate. We don't know if this marriage holds any credit. Now, as time passes, they could see that Ye is determined to hold on to his wife and is wanting to build a family unit, one that is not about the spotlight, one that's about true love and nurturing, one that includes the kids. So when that became obvious to Kim, the next move was to paint Bianca to be a horrible person, because when you see a media outlet reporting on someone's shoes being filthy, you know that they are denoting that this woman is a, untidy individual. They're basically targeting her home, her space. Did they say that in the report? No. But if you look at someone's pair of shoes and you're gonna, trash that person's pair of shoes to say, oh, her boot is so dirty, but she's wearing out in public, the next thing that's gonna come to mind automatically is, if she's wearing that dirty pair of boot out in public, just imagine the condition of her home. Her home must be filthy. So when the article was created, it was definitely created with an intent. It had a target to it, and the target was to disdain Bianca's reputation, make her seems to be such a horrible, untidy person. And we know that Kim Kardashian prizes herself to be the queen of perfection. Now, while Kim Kardashian may be the shameless queen, the unbroken queen, because Kim Kardashian does not let a lot of things bother her from what we can see outside on the public scope, but we don't know if inside she's really breaking down. But if we are to use her words, she has told us that she doesn't allow things to break her down. You might be asking, where are you heading with all of this? What is going on? What is going on is that we see Kim consistently displaying her Yeezy apparel. Now, when Kim and Ye was going through divorce, when Adidas was trampling Ye, when the entire world was against Ye, when everyone was painting this man to be a villain, when Adidas was telling the world that they were going to rip off this man and his kids' legacy, where was Kim Kardashian to be parading in Yeezys and say, I want my children's legacy to be intact? Adidas, you have no right to be stealing from my kids. That woman was silent. What was she doing? She was parading herself in Adidas and Balenciagas. But know that Ye has moved on. Know that Ye has stand up firm, and he's proven to be, a stallion, a man that can truly stand the test of time. No matter how dirty, no matter how rocky, no matter how rugged the road is, Ye is going to go through it, and he's going to come out strong and victorious like the true knight he is. What is Kim doing? Kim is showing him, hey, Ye, I'm always on your side. Hey, Ye, I always have your back. Look at me wearing my Yeezys. Even though I was wearing Balenciaga and Adidas, even though when you needed me, I wasn't there for you. But since you have now married Miss Bianca Censori, I can be there for you. We can be a family all again. Like, make this bullshit make sense. Why is it that Miss Kimmy Cakes wasn't parading all the Yeezys on her feet all along? If you guys remember, even when Kim filed for legal separation from Ye, what was Miss Kimmy Cakes doing? Taking flights with her Nikes, showing off her Nikes. And when it was Saint's birthday, and if you guys know, Saint's birthday was just a few months ago. What was Kim wearing? Nikes, of course. Where were the Yeezys at that time? Parked somewhere in the garage because she didn't see this man, the father of her kids, to be of any value or any importance until another woman caught his eye, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna settle down because there's ain't nothing in these streets for me. Miss Kimmy Cakes wants it to be like, okay, Ye, I have your back. You're the father of my 4 kids, and whatever you care about, I care about it as well. We have to create a family unit. We have to stay strong. We have to stay firm together. Look at me showing off my Yeezys. These were some of your best creation. Listen, Kim Kardashian and her subtle gaslight. This is subtle gaslighting. This is subtle annoyance. She's trying to annoy Bianca Censori to the point of getting a like, oh my God, you know what? Kim is giving me some interest. I think I want to run back to her, Bianca, and then Bianca is going to like, okay, whatever. I'm tired of you and Kim. This is what I'm getting because this is how Kim works. And this is something that we have seen so many times that if you know how to read into this play, you would definitely know what Miss Kimmy Cakes has lying deep within her intentions. If you guys remember, right, it was just late December. It was about December 27th that Kim Kardashian was on Angie Martinez's interview, and she was fake crying because, listen, that clip is going around, and if you pay close attention, Kim's eyes did not even get watery, not even by the slightest. So she was fake crying because she wanted the world to believe that Ye is a deadbeat dad, right? And Ye was such a deadbeat dad that she wouldn't even allow his own kids to wear his brand. But once a woman came into the picture, the deadbeat dad is no longer a deadbeat dad. He's all of a sudden a creative genius. He's a giant. He's the man that has the greatest ideas and everything. So many people can argue that Ye and Kim is on good terms, right? But why is it that it takes another woman for Kim to be on good terms with Ye? That should definitely not be the case. If it's going to take another woman for her to be on good terms with her ex-husband, it goes to show that there's still elements of jealousy there. And she's even proving to be territorial. She wants to say, this is my space, Bianca. You're invading my space and I want you gone. And even if I have to do these subtle takes at you, even if I have to do these subtle annoyance until you get fed up and leave, I'm going to keep doing what I need to do in order to get rid of this woman. That is the sense that I'm gathering from all this little, shenanigans here and there from Miss Kimmy Cakes. But guys, this is just me. I want to hear from you. So let's get the discussion popping. Do you think that Kim Kardashian is playing her hand in, getting Ye in her favor in hopes that Ye would ditch Bianca to come back to her? because I believe this is what Miss Kimmy wants to do. Because why is it that all this time she was using Balenciaga and Adidas to rub salt in this man's wound? She was not wearing any Yeezys, but the moment that Ye got married, Yeezys seems to be her number one brand. Kris Jenner was wearing Yeezys when Ye got cancelled. Caitlyn Jenner was wearing Yeezys. Kourtney was wearing Yeezys. Khloe was wearing Yeezys. Kim was the only one that wasn't wearing Yeezys. But all of a sudden, she can wear Yeezys. Like, make it make sense. So I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you care. And remember, if you haven't subscribed us yet, like, come on, what are you waiting on? You still come back here to check out the content from time to time. So might as well you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for your time. Stay safe, sweet, stay blessed. See you all next time. Bye, guys.